Hey everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. So we're heading into the Cove. We're trying to get the Book of Relaxation, I believe it's called, which is a de-stressor. Seems pretty nice. I ended up selling off a couple of trinkets. I sold the Archer's Ring and the Stun Resist thing that we had. I had to unlock a Prevent Nighttime Ambush camping skill, so I've taken this one, and we've got our provisions set up. So I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the bleeding. We tend to bleed a lot in this area. 12 torches. I'm going a little bit higher on food. I feel like maybe I've been a bit stingy the last few missions with food, and it's like the cheapest thing, so let's just, you know what? I'm actually even going to take a bit more. I'm going to take up a bunch of herbs so that hopefully we can get rid of some negative quirks on the coral stuff, shovels, and keys, as usual, for a medium run. Okay, so Azrael, Helkin Hatter, Edwin Drakenbury, and Kovan Ranger. Let's rock and roll. Today's log is coming from Hootie, who writes for the Hamlet Villager. It's an NPC named Sir Charles Maxwell IV of Walston, obviously. This week's expedition marked the death of Atlas Winder. This is from a couple days ago. He was a man who came here seeking coin and adventure, yet the only thing he found was death. True. A tragedy, but not a surprise. It was only a matter of time before someone fell to the dangers of this land, and while it is difficult to admit, Winder is only the first of many who will meet their demise in this cursed countryside. High five, Hootie. You're 100% right.
Caverns are teeming with
all right.
nightmares.
100% of room battles. We're going to be going all over the place. Excellent start. Good, good, good.
Mechanical hazards,
some dodge and some speed.
by evil intent.
The speed part sucks. Are we going to be coming back through here? Maybe? Maybe, but let's bust this open.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. The way is lit. The path
the way is lit,
clear.
fam. Okay, we'll grab these on the way out.
Strength to follow it.
Okay, now. Let's
Mind
get
that
serious.
Such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Haven't run into any enemies yet, so far, and our guys are super stressed. Okay. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about it. Except, we can drop some blight on him. Let's go. This guy we need to try and get rid of. Oh, he's gonna guard him. Ooh, I don't like that, let me tell you. I could try stunning him out. 6 to 12. If I stun him, he can't guard. I'm pretty sure. What if I try and knock these guys back? Or we try and debuff his accuracy. What's gonna be worse? Because he's gonna guard this anyway. He's got tons of protection. This guy's 50% move resist. You know what? I'm gonna debuff these guys and hope that they miss. Ah. They both resisted it too. That's rough. Yeah, he's got to go. Let's get our riposte fired up. Oh, we might be camping sooner. Oh my Lanta. Sooner than we'd like.
Blossoms.
Well, we can hit him with the AoE. Actually, I'm not sure. Does he come in on an AoE attack in guard? He might. Even if I get the blight on him, he doesn't die. His stun resist is fairly high. Let's go for this. Okay, so he did block, but he is stunned now. His guard's gone. Let's hit into this. We could be switching here, but I'm just I don't want to add the extra stress. Oh, beautiful. He exploded. Okay. Oh, I can't remember how much damage that is, but I totally forgot that those guys explode. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Thankfully, he missed. Thankfully, he missed. We're going to try and get some heals going here. Oh, what a nice heal. Excellent. Okay, so dead next round. Actually, I should have blighted here. I don't know why I didn't. That was kind of dumb. Let's switch here and try to put some big damage in the front. Can heal up a bit off of it. Nice. Might bleed here. Yeah, a little bit. We need 6 damage. Might as well heal up here.
For death by inches.
Let's cure the bleed from our front line. Mind you, again, he can take the 2 damage. Let's put the blight on. If this hits, yeah, he's toast now. Let's go crit hunting. Didn't get it. We're already maxed. I'm just seeing if there's a better option for how we want to handle this.
Their formation is broken.
I think that's fine. Man, that stress got out of control fast, though.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Did scout. That's cool. Citrine. I don't want to get rid of the gold because it stacks higher. Guess we get rid of this. We're not going to see that too often. I don't think. Okay. So shovel-wise, we've got 3. We're going to have to clear here, or we can... Well, it's room battles, actually, so we don't have to go there. Alright,
If only
not that
treasure
much.
could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We'll grab this pack on the way out, and we'll continue off to the right side here. $50, $50, $70. Nice job, Edwin. It'd be cool if you could do, like, critical disarms to help your whole group. Okay, can we scout? No. Let's go down like this. We'll go down, up, and around. Jeez, the traps.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Got 9 torches left. Nothing. Okay. Whoa. Hello. Okay. We have to take the room battles. I'm going to take a peek here, see what this is. Hard pass. Hard pass on that. Let's play it safe. We're going to go up and around. I think I'll probably end up camping here after this battle. Not getting any cool curios yet.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Surprise, maybe? Yes. Okay. Let's go into slaughter mode. That's 4. That's good. 5 to 9. Oof. Kovan. so rough. Just looking at... I could maybe transform and then stun. But everyone's going to take that extra stress from these guys because we're not able to kill them. That's a decent chunk of damage, too. Got the stun off. I didn't realize it was that much damage. 6 to 12. I think we'll try and stun out here. Better chance of this guy. Okay. Little heal action. Isn't that great? You guys are best buds. Good for you. Puts us in a good position to kill this guy, though. Oh, he went first. That's unfortunate. Gonna take extra stress from that. It's over for us. How about you chill out? Okay, dead, right? Oh, the dodge. That sucks. Wouldn't have been dead anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Be really nice to have her post going right now. Just throwing that out there.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Okay,
crumbles.
so the stress guys are gone. Nice dodge. Not really a dodge, but you know what? It's fine. Let's heal.
Give them no quarter.
Let's try and stun the brawler. He resisted. It's not ideal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, we got to get out of here. I'm actually going to switch this back. And what I'm hoping is... There, okay.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
All right, cool. Huge batch there.
For a task well performed.
So now I wonder, this extra healing received for rounds, does this carry into camping? All right, there's only 2 rooms left, and then we can see how we feel, but let's rest here. Okay, no, it doesn't. Let's do this. Get rid of as much stress as we can.
An uneasy companionship.
We're gonna do the prevent nighttime ambush. It's expensive, but we get a decent chunk of stress out of it. What else do we want to consider here? So, self only, 3 speed, delayed curse craving, immune to Crimson Curse, which is not really that necessary, obviously. Minus 15 stress for 3 and 15% stress for 4 battles. I really like that. Remove diseases. Remove some stress, heal 20 HP, 20% HP, and accuracy. It's not bad. All companions heal, we don't really need it. Okay, so self only. Let's de-stress here. Just basically talk them off the ledge. I can do minus 25 on us, minus 15 on this one. And that's going to be pretty much it. Or I can do a minus 15 there. Straight reduction instead of percentage based. It's tough to say what's going to be better. Let's do this one first. We have 3 left. I either use this to just reduce 15 stress. Or we go the 15% for the battles. That's a really tough call. I think because of this, because of the Dismas head and the extra stress, I'm gonna do the percentage reduction for the upcoming battles. Let's hope that that works out for us. Remove disease. I guess we can go disease resist. Might as well.
In radiance,
all right.
May we find victory.
So we can go south. Get rid of that obstacle. I'm gonna grab this just in case. Wait, hold up. I don't see any more obstacles. Doing pretty good in terms of
another misfortune.
in terms of resources here. Not so much, I guess, cash, but all the other stuff is beautiful right now. Okay, we got the surprise off. Oh, what? What? No. Oh, imposter syndrome's gotta go, but it's so expensive I can't afford it. Almost wiped him out. I mean, unless I crit this, I think we might be better off debuffing their accuracy. Got a 40% resist, though. I have an idea. Why don't I try to knock these guys back? Let's go Zealous Accusation. We can kill this guy, put a little damage in here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Okay, we can handle that. I think we'll put stuns on here. I think we'll just go for our regular attack when we transform.
Confluence of skill
and
purpose.
You know, sometimes you can just feel something bad coming. That was one of those times. It's unfortunate, to say the least. And we got 1 damage less than we needed. Nice. We actually got to go first. That's really good. Okay. That's really bad. It's really good. Jeez. Like, nobody's hitting anything. Nobody's hitting anything. Let's do... Because of the dodge, I think we're gonna... Oh, nice. That's awesome. I was gonna say, because of the dodge, let's take as many shots as we can. Could probably have healed that off. Let's go Blight here. And I think we just feed the beast. That accuracy of 80, that's kind of rough.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay. But she's really close. Very likely that she takes that stress. That affliction coming up, but what you gonna do? Okay, let's hit this room. We'll see how we feel about things. If this goes well, we'll probably double back, come through here, and get these 2 curios at least. Maybe get this one. We'd have to suffer some stress damage retreating through that hallway, though. Okay, now this thing, I'm pretty sure shovels are bad. I think you take a ton of stress if you hit this with shovels. But you have a... I can't remember what happens if you touch it. Should we touch it? Let's maybe touch it with somebody that isn't so stressed. Azrael? You want to touch it? Ooh, good. Cove Explorer. Okay, extra scouting chance. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. Oh, he's taking a bunch of this extra stress because these humans too, isn't he? Good. Okay, so positive quirk potential from those guys. All right, guys, let's finish this. Yep. Another one. No! Just the worst. Just the worst. Like, get over yourself. Ravenous. Okay, what does that do for us?
Hope to withstand such an assault.
Jeez. Okay, so Ravenous is causing what? She's getting extra crit. That's good. What else is she... What else is she getting? Nothing that I can see. Is Ravenous just good? You just get extra crit chance? Huh. Not seeing anything else affected. Maybe she does, like, some stuff we can't control. That's possible. I'm gonna put the blight on. Nice dodge, Azrael. Excellent. The poignant metaphor for... see now I'm not in control. Not that... Okay, so that's Ravenous. Yep, excellent. That's great news. We just need a little damage here. That was more than a little, but it's fine. Nice heal. And let's go for a stun here. Didn't get it. This isn't gonna it's not gonna be enough to kill. So we'll stun. Jeez, the dodge is insane. Oh. Just whiff central. That's all it is. Okay, so he's dead next round at least. Alright, I'll take it. Wow.
A momentary abatement.
Hunting for crits. Okay.
Foolish heart.
We're actually, besides this stress, we're actually doing pretty good, I think. Getting tons of heirlooms.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I am going to poke up here. I guess we can just use this.
The light.
This is going to be a little costly in terms of additional stress hits, but I think it's safe. And then we're going to double back here and see what these other curios are. If we get lucky, maybe we can purge some negative quirks with corals, but we haven't seen one of them yet. I don't know if the game like takes into account. Do I have any more shovels? No, I don't for that obstacle up there. I don't know if it like places more important curios behind fights and things like that, or if it's truly just random. But we only have to spend a little bit on one person here for some healing, for some stress heals, so. This is for food, I believe. Oh, no. We don't get food from these. That's right. We get a bunch of other stuff. Hey. -1 speed. Sure. Let's put that over there. We have that shovel if we want to go investigate up top now. Let's swap this. Take the gold. We still have enough food for a bunch of food checks. Okay. Is everyone full up? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to back out slightly. Hers is already so high, it doesn't matter. She can take as much stress as she wants. And then we're going to go clear this obstacle and see what this curio is. Oh, whoops. This was the red orb. So I don't need to recheck it. Considering our kind of unorthodox parties so far, I'm pretty happy with the way the campaign's going. A lot of stuff is still just experimenting with how the classes work together. It's quite clear that this Duchess class is really strong. A lot of utility there. And the Arbalist is like, her heals have been consistently doing quite well. The challenge is we have Lamia, we have a Vestal, and we have the Duchess. Oh, sick. Okay, so this is our coral. So we can get rid of a negative quirk. I would love to get rid of Fear of Mankind. Dacnomania. Oh, I think I get rid of this. Right? It's expensive and it's like strong. I think so. See you later, Imposter Syndrome. That's awesome. That's really good. Okay. We're out of here. All things considered, there's only one curio we didn't investigate. We got to dodge 4 hallway battles. I feel pretty good. Let's roll.
The pungent odor abates.
This is a pretty nice trinket as well. I wouldn't have minded a little bit more money because we have none. I'm really hoping we get an antiquarian, but look at this haul of heirlooms. My god. Okay, Helkin's level 1. Stress Eater. And Bad Gambler. Try to avoid that if we can. Come on, antiquarian.
Can you feel
Ooh,
it?
hello.
The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Soup for the poor. Speaking of healers, this is a class that I have not been able to try personally. So I'm excited to have them in here. This is the itinerant cook. So we're going to go over this in detail in a second. I just want to figure out what else has gone on. So, feeling very strong and powerful. 81 stress. We removed rabies from Lachlan. We removed automatonophobia. Soup for the poor, so we got the cook. And that's cool. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Ugh. Leper. Okay, I'm a huge fan of lepers, actually.
This man understands that adversity
I'm tempted.
and existence are one and the same.
So let's just double check something here. So we have a couple of Crusaders already. Let's do this. Okay. So I think it would make sense to take another Arbalist for some more healing. Just to have the options open is quite good. Crusader, we have 2, I think. Am I right about that? Crusaders are never really bad. They're pretty tanky. Another sister's been offered to us, but we haven't even taken out the one that we got yet. I think we'll take the Arbalist.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
We don't need to increase our roster size yet, but it's pretty cheap if we want to. Okay, I'll take if I want another Crusader. We have a lot of frontline options. You know, I think I might pass on the Crusader, actually. So we have 8,300 gold, which means we're not going to be able to afford any real weapon upgrades. If I wanted to, how are we looking level-wise? So we could do. We have all of these guys with upgraded weapons. We could go for a kill here. Eternity's Collar, Death Blow resist, extra dodge at Death's Door, and 20% damage if stress is above 75. So you're basically just throwing your flagellant at them to see whatever you can pull off. Huh. Okay, this one, it's cool. It comes up as the Wardens. I like when they end up getting a name. So this is, I think, still pretty solid, and they have some good quirks here, too. Extra damage of Torch is high. Extra HP. Human damage is boosted with him. Beast Hater is not a big deal here. And then we have our healer. So this can work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We need to reduce stress. So I think we'll probably do healing here and the Book of Relaxation to kind of offset some of that stress. Damage, let's go here. Actually, let's not do that. Let's put damage here. He is at 50% stress, so I'm kind of expecting that he'll come back freaked out. But he's got upgraded gear. I could maybe argue for Edmund. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be the group that we go out to try and take down the Necromancer Apprentice again. Hopefully we don't run into the Collector this time. So Revere the End with Damage Stone and Heavy Boots. We're going to go Lachlan with the Dismas Head and the Survival Guide. We're going to take out Edwin with the Poison Herb and the Bleed Amulet. I think let's do something like this so we have that bleed option. And then our Vestal with Junior's Head and Book of Relaxation to kind of counter some of that stress. And this should be, I think, okay. So, what are we going to do back here? We need to save as much money as possible. So, I might not even do any stress relief activities here. Lachlan is at higher than I'd like him to be. That's for sure. I can maybe do a cheap one. If I go in for 1,000, is that worth it? Let's do this.
Strong drink, a game of chance, and companionship.
And then, since we have her at level 2, these are all maxed. We'll take this bleed chance increase. These guys are good. He's fine. I'm okay with not taking the torch buff there. And then weapons-wise, we give these guys extra defense. It's not bad. We're going to want these upgrades. Let me hit this maybe a couple times.
Every plan relies upon a strong
Since we can't even utilize this right now anyway.
Steel.
That makes this a little bit easier to swallow. And I'm not going to do any quirks. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. It's just too costly for us right now. So I'll have to finagle with our provisions and stuff, but we are going to try and take out this boss, and it's going to be hopefully okay. Even something like this, like just a rough estimate, I think we'll be able to get what we need. So we'll figure it out when we come back. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye for now. Oh, my bad. My bad. Not bye for now. I've got people to introduce and a class to review. Are you kidding me? I'll grab those names and I'll be right back. Okay, so first up, our leper is named Candyman, and he's coming in with Slugger, Mankind Hater, both very good. Bad Gambler's not so bad. This is actually an excellent start. The leper, if you don't know, is famous for hard-hitting, lots of crit potential, but they have really low accuracy. So you're going to swing and miss a lot, and a lot of people don't like that. So first attack is single target on the front 2. Second one is AoE on the front 2 with reduced damage and crit. There's a purge option where you can clear all the corpses and knock back the person 3 spots and buff your accuracy. You can do revenge, which is a self buff for extra damage, accuracy, crit, and you reduce some dodge and increase the damage received, but that accuracy buff is quite nice. Use per battle for withstand. You can use it once as well. Give protection of a whole bunch of resistances and mark yourself. You've got solemnity, which is a self-heal, and de-stressor, which is quite good. And then intimidate, you bypass stealth, de-stealth, and you mark yourself, give yourself some speed. I actually think that I probably want to unlock this one, and I'd likely swap it. So early on in the fight, use this for that accuracy buff. Take extra damage, but generally I think that's okay because we can heal it if necessary. So yeah, we'll look at that when we take him out on a mission. Now, his backstory is this. The Candyman, years ago, was once the great leader of the infamous Candy Crew. There was a group of war-torn bandits hailing from Candyland, hell-bent on finding and hoarding all the world's delicious candy for themselves. It was only after many years of excessive candy consumption and unrestrained sugar intake that led to the early deaths of everyone in the Candy Crew except Candyman himself. Weird. He subsequently decided no single entity could safely possess so much candy. Now he travels a new path and seeks redemption by collecting what scraps of candy still remain so he can share with the world and make it a better place for everyone in these inhospitable times. What a nice guy. Honestly, what a nice guy. Do we want to give you like the custom leopard skin? Look at that. Look at that. That leopard's... He looks like the Candyman, actually. You got it. Welcome to the squad, Candyman. Next up, we've got Claire Lady Masialot. Let's go into the backstory first, and then I'll be going through these skills. I haven't played this, so I'll kind of be giving you my thoughts as we go. Perfectionist, extra stress on miss, not great. Minus stress in the ruins is good. All right. The backstory is this. Every servant's child is property of the served family. Thus, estate after estate falling to disease, fire, or slaughter, Claire was passed along the branches of the withering Masialot family tree until she was handed to the old lord, by then the last of his once revered family name. He believed her to be his misery's source. Driven perhaps by superstition rather than smite, the young maiden he proclaimed as her own, not as property, but as kin. Claire, Lady of House Masialot. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. It wasn't long until the Lord drew his last, leaving Claire to bear his name, unbound at last. Ever since she roamed the land, seeking out things of unspeakable origin, looking, no one knows what for. Once in a while, she could be seen turning over an old locket containing the faded image of an old man, remembering him. That's cool. I added the remembering him part, but really nice. Okay, so this is a sort of transition class or transformation class again. So I think the first 3 things here are for the combat portion, and then this is like your cooking portion. So in combat mode, you can change to cooking, disable move if in mode cooking. Okay, interesting. So you just can't be moved from that back section. Look at this too. The details, really nice. Other heroes, you heal 1 point per round for 3 rounds. I like that. You can use this twice per battle. Wait, hold on a second. If you're going to cooking, enemy party, you have a chance to blight them all. 6 points per round for 1 round. Whoa. And then if you use this again, you change back to combat mode. You heal everybody for 3 HP and end restoration. Steel restoration. Whoa, this is trippy. Okay. So I think the way that this works is you start in combat mode. You switch over to cooking, and it sounds like at that point you get to a 90% blight on everybody. 6 points a round? That seems so strong. What's the kicker here? And then when you change out of that, you heal everybody for 3 and end restoration. You have Butcher's Slice. It's just a melee attack. Some bleed. Extra damage versus beasts. If you're in combat mode, 10% crit versus bleeding. If you're in cooking mode, okay. So if you're in cooking mode, you buff yourself. This is similar to the Falconer class, where they have a couple of things per skill based on whatever the mode is. So if you're in cooking, you buff yourself for main course plus 20% healing skills before combat ends only. So where's main course? Kami, Entremont, Occult Condiment, Poison Bait, Choice Piece. Or maybe that's just what the buff is. Oh no, here. Oh, okay. So this is called main course. Now I see. So when you start doing this, okay, you buff this skill. You can only use twice per battle. So you kind of want to like do a bunch of other things to buff this and then swap, I guess. Choice Piece, so you can target anyone from anywhere. No damage, but it's a mark. Reduces all resistances. Or in combat, you increase the damage received. Oh, in both, you're going to do resistance reduction. In combat, you're going to do damage received, increasing them. If you're in cooking mode, you're going to buff yourself 20% healing skills for that main course. Okay. Okay. So this is like to get off like a big party heal, I guess. Is the way you want to do that. I think. Poison Bait. So from the back 3 to the back 3. A lot of blight. Very nice. You get to pull if you're in combat. If you're in cooking, you increase your blight skill amount. And your blight skill chance. Okay. So that's for where we switch into that other mode. I can't wait to try this. Occult Condiment. You can use it twice. Continue turn. Clear stun. In combat mode, heal 1 point around for 2 rounds. Steal restoration. I don't even know what steal restoration really means. If an enemy unit is providing restoration, you can steal that, I guess. Cooking mode, blight skill chance. Okay, so these ones are buffing your blight. Entremont is heal 2 points around for 3 rounds. Steal restoration. I guess you just target anybody you want on our side. Buff the target in combat mode for 10% max HP. Or if you're cooking, 20% healing skills before combat ends only. And lastly, Comey 1. If you're in second or third position, force an ally to guard you. Buff them, their healing received. And if you're in cooking mode, it's the blight stuff again. Okay, very cool. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this. And likely when we see it, we are going to see it for the first time. So it's gonna be interesting. Anyways, we're going out to take out the apprentice, hopefully, this time. Wish me luck. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.